Hello, beloved. I know I've been not on the past couple of days. I've been really dealing with some negative energy being placed on me. But we've figured it out, and we're doing what we need to do to be back. I want to talk about some of these energies that we've been dealing with, and I want to put a reminder of something that I came across in the Tibetan Book of the Dead. I want to share a little bit of this with you. And the reason why I want to share a little bit of it with you is because I feel like a lot of us are coming through, we're about to level up. And I'm going to do a reading after I get this out of me, but because of the level that we're about to jump into, not all people that are spiritual are for you. Unfortunately. Some of them don't even realize the side that they're on. But there's no place for jealousy, envy, hatred, negative spell work being placed on innocent people, while you claim to a lot of people that you don't do things like that. You know, that's narcissistic behavior. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And to me, what that means is that my ancestors, my angels, my gods, my creator have my back at the end of the day, because I do nothing to hurt people. Vengeance, I'm not vindictive. I don't maliciously go around hurting people. I speak my truth. I am me. I'm pure love. I'm unconditional love. And I'm transparent. I don't hide anything about myself. This journey's not about other people doing the work for you. And if you're on the right path, you don't have to work so hard. Things come to you as they should. If you're stagnant in your blessings and you're stagnant in your journey, it's because of things you're not handling. It's not something you can go out here and blame other people for your downfall, because at the end of the day, it's your choice not to heal. Too many people are out here doing spell work that they have no business doing. You're going against man's free will. But I don't want to get into all of that. I know that a lot of you are dealing with that, and I'm going to do a reading like I said. But I did come across some things I want to share with you that is out of the Tibetan Book of the Dead. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. The first one is that I am the bread of life. He who comes to me shall not hunger. The tree of life, the tree of knowledge, wisdom. Only a fool starves. Let me say that again. Only a fool starves. Number 2, I am the light of the world. He who follows me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. That going within and tapping into source, the consciousness, becoming aware, enlightened, waking up. Quit just listening to what man tells you. You started questioning everything. The awakening, if you will. Tapping into your inner source light, God source, Godhead, God heart. Number 3, I am the gate. If anyone enters through me, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pastures. By you surrendering to source, to the fool's journey, that road less traveled, walking with spirit is the only way. The only way. Oh, if you don't do this, this, and this, and this, you're going to burn in hell. Well, okay. If that's the case, ain't nobody moving forward. So it's crooked. You know what? Tapping into that inner light again. healing the traumas and moving yourself forward ahead. Being a better you, not just what the projection of other people laid upon you. I am the good shepherd. He shall lay down his life for his sheep. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not no sheep. I don't just go along with the program. But what this means to me is that there are so many asleep that are sheep. And there's people out here that will give their life just to see them wake up and see that they can come and overcome anything that has come against them. They can heal. They can be all they ever wanted to be. They didn't have to stay in that set limitation that was given to them by the people before them, raising them, working with them. But at some point in time, we have to become acceptable for our actions and quit blaming everybody else for our downfalls. They're lessons we chose. And if we continue to go through those same lessons, it's because we didn't learn it. Picture your world as a school, and you're learning. And every time you learn something, you get an A and you pass and you level up. Yes, you did the work. You know, people like me would lay my life down so humanity wouldn't have to suffer anymore. My pain and suffering started before my feet hit the ground, really. 6 months old. It's a long time. I'm 53 now. Can't nobody tell me about pain and suffering. That's why I'm in the position that I'm in. A sage. I've lived most lives that would make people's skin crawl. They couldn't have made it. And I'm still hated and persecuted today by people that look me in the face and tell me they love me. No, you don't. No, you don't, because you wish bad on me. You hate me because of who I am, because you feel like it should be you. Jealousy, there's no room in unconditional love. There's no room for spiritual love. If you've got jealousy and any kind of low vibrational feelings towards anybody, go within and fix your triggers and quit blaming everybody else for your lack. That's why you lack, because you live in lack. I am the way to the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. That's your light consciousness. That's the pain in and pain out. If you're not learning the lessons to level up and understand what this world truly is, you're just going with the program 9 to 5 and it's sitting on there accepting for whatever somebody tells you, then you've accomplished nothing in this life. And you will come back. There's no light without the darkness. Without the dark lessons, there is no light. Because this gives you the appreciation and gratitude for life itself. You appreciate humanity and human life and all living beings because you have suffered. The healing process gives you that gratitude and appreciation. If you're not healing, then you're constantly doing what? Blaming other people for your inadequacies when they're only a projection of yourself. It's not anything anybody's doing to you, but you would rather blame other people and do spell work and do bull crap. That's against what? Another crime against humanity. And you want to wonder why your life is crap. Because the energy you're putting forward to innocent people that genuinely loved you. But nowhere did it say in this journey, and you preaching this on a regular basis, that I have a job to carry you. I have a job to assist you as far as I need to assist you, and then I will walk away from you if I see that you're not applying the same amount of energy. That is who I am, and that's who a lot of us should be. Quit accepting less than what we deserve. I am no longer a victim. I never will be again. The final one for me today is, I am the vine, I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. It is the I am that I am. I or we. We or I. And I am all. However you want to put it. We are all connected. If I'm going through something, I know, I guarantee you, somebody in the collective is going through the same thought process. I'm a beacon of light. People come to me because I have the wisdom they need. I'm here to show you the love and kindness that I wish that I would have had many lifetimes. So, with that, let's see, collective, what we're dealing with. Because I understand that was pretty heavy today. I get that. But most of you celebrated the new year, 2023, January 1st, December 31st. I did not. I'm not going to until spring, March 20th and March 21st. That to me is when Aries begins. Pisces ends. Winter's over. Spring begins. And that's the new year. I'm not going along with the program anymore. I'm creating what I feel is my truth. And I have that right to be me. I don't have to go just because they say, oh, it's New Year's, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. We have the ability to do what we want to do, and it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. Live of the world, or in the world, not of the world. Spirit, show me the message I need to see for the collective. What are we going through now that time has the new year started into 2023? I already know what I have been shown, and there's getting ready to be a lot of triggering, traumatic energies expelled to awaken a lot of people that have been bouncing in between the dark and the light. Some days they're too far on the left, some days they're too far on the right, but we've got to get that gray in the middle. Balance. That's where everything's in alignment. That's where everything is genuine. Living in the world, not of it. Show me clearly the message I need to see for the collective today. Let me, well, I can't pause it because if I pause it, it's going to mess me up. So we're just going to pull the tarot. No, let me pull one of these. It's not like I haven't not already been long-winded. Spirit, show me clearly. A lot of us have not had the energy. Some of us have been dealing with sickness because we're dealing with psychic attacks. We've genuinely got some people pissed off because of our light. Push through it, my loves. Do your egg cleanses, do your bath salts. If you start seeing visions, yeah, handle accordingly. We do not do anything against anybody's free will. And if anybody's going against your free will and causing harm to you magically, energetically, you make sure you're in the right in what you do. Because they're going to be held accountable for what they do. Okay? You're only accountable for yours. Your actions. The key to all problems is the problems of consciousness. It's being aware. Some people are just not aware. They're not awake. And when you try to wake them up, it's like you're talking Greek to them. They don't understand the language. The light language. They don't understand it. They don't get it. And that's not a bad thing. That's just part of them. But I can't make it up. This is part of what we were just talking about. You know? The key to all problems is the problem of consciousness. Second one is knowing. To know means to record in one's memory, but to understand means to blend with the things and to assimilate it within oneself. You balance the energies. We're all dark and light. Granny used to say, whichever wolf, there's a good wolf and a bad wolf, and whichever wolf you're feeding the most is the one that's strongest. Balance the energy. Without harming oneself and harming others, you can balance your darkness. Work it out, you know, whatever you have to do. Find your outlet. Be productive, creative, create things. Show me confirmation for that, please. Okay, y'all are going to have to... Y'all are blocked like mad. Hold on, let me run the bowl for this. Couldn't even pull the cards, collective. Come on, my babies. Do not be discouraged. We already know. Every little thing's gonna be alright. I think that's a Bob Marley song. Listen to that song today. Just let me run this to clean the cards. Arahuta yamayata sorayanta. Miakoria yasatori shiti kayana. Miara otia. Let's get some energy flow now. Damn, this is going to be a long one. Didn't mean to do that, my babies. I really didn't mean to do that, but being the fact that I got psychically attacked so hard, please be mindful of the energy you've got around you, and a lot of things are going to be awkwardly illuminated. Certain people are going to be very illuminated with you, and literally you're going to see how the energy is portraying in your life. And don't let it anger you. It is what it is. If it's angering you or triggering you, deal with those emotions and release them, because it's all process of you shedding the last bit before you level up. It doesn't matter. There's no reason why you should sugarcoat shit for anybody. They're not sugarcoating it for you when they're over here doing black hexes on you. You know? We've got the Ten of Swords. Excuse me. And that is, you've been dealing with failures and collapses. Feeling defeated and backstabbed. Because you have been. You have been being backstabbed. There's people that you went the extra mile. You may not have went as far as what they thought you should, but you went as far as Spirit told you to. Let people hate. They're going to hate. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Let them go. This is becoming a little bit more clear to you. That's what I'm seeing. You know, you need to keep that strength. You know that Spirit walks beside you. Your ancestors walk beside you in any crimes committed against you to harm you, make you sick, to block your money, to block anything about who you are and what you're doing for Spirit is going to be handled. Ashe. It is going to be handled properly because you've given that authority over to your higher, your spiritual team. I'm proud of you for that. Trust me, it wasn't easy. You know, through that courage and finding that inner strength, accepting the fact of what you feel that you might have done that could have been possibly done more, but then when you talk about it with Spirit, Spirit's like, no, you did enough. They're not where they should be, not because of you, but because of themselves. They've lost themselves. And they wanted you to lose yourself as well. And the reason they've lost themselves is because they are repressing and suppressing emotional traumas that is just so painful they don't want to deal with. They would rather jump into their ego and sit there. And that brings on the progression of the projections towards everybody. It's going to come out. That toxic is going to come out. Just like you're going to shed the energy of sickness. When you begin to heal, you begin to sweat. Your body begins to purge. Well, you're going to purge all negative energy out. And if you're not healed, then of course people that are doing good are going to trigger you. If you feel, get into that point of the journey where, you're not allowing your ego to really learn unconditional love. It's all about material. Then you're on the wrong page anyway. You're on the wrong page anyway. You already started and stayed in that rabbit hole. You can climb out of it and move forward, but it's up to you. Can't nobody make you do that. But you need to really stop blaming other people. And this goes for the people that are around you that have that secret agenda. Those that have been plotting against you. Collective. Wanting to see you fail because your rising is pissing them off. You're not doing anything but being yourself, and they don't like that. Release them. You don't owe them an explanation. You see that Queen of Swords? She takes the sword and she says, you know what? I did all I could do for you, and you mock me, you judge me. I'm just going to let you go. Do you, boo. I did a post the other day about walk right up in the club, fuck everybody but me, excuse my French, but that's the truth. If you're for me and you love me and you ride with me, I love you too, boo. But if you're against anything of my light with my spiritual connection, my journey, well, like the song says, F everybody but me. I'm not your slave. I broke out of that cycle of abuse. And if you're trying to do that, then you're a narcissist. You're a manipulator. Let's see what else we got. Take what resonates with this reading and apply it where it needs to be. Because I am reading both energies. I'm reading the collective, and then I'm also reading this dark energy. That devil energy. That materialistic person that is addicted to the pleasures of the three-dimensional world, the money. Archangel Michael is helping you, walking right beside you, helping you get that clarity that you need so you can come through that breakthrough that you have been working so hard for. We're not going to allow somebody to come in and hate on your progress because they're not progressing because they expected you to do it for them. To the point they wanted to go and play your master, make you sick, put you in the bed for several weeks. That hasn't gone unseen, collective. Those that come against you to harm you has not went unseen. This is going to be a 30-minute video. Anything else, Spirit? Show me the last thing on this reading, please. Okay. Yeah, they jumping. Alright, let's see what we've got for the last 4 cards, it looks like. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from the disillusionment. You're walking away from everybody's BS. If you're being a petty-ass child, by now, here you are, a spiritual person that has rode beside these people in the collective, that has done the work. But now, they're coming up and leveling up, but you're staying over here on the fence post going, oh, what about me? What about me? What about me? What about you, bro? I love you and everything, but you know what? I'm not going to sit here and let you put me in lack of because you mad. That's not ego for me. I love you. But I love myself a point that I'm going to release you and love you way over here if you're harming my energy. If our energy is not working, I'm going to let you go. Don't ever undermine your intuition. Your intuition's always on point. It will never deceive you. They're bringing you into feeling defensive. Like you've got to protect everything. Yourself, your family. Because this time they really got you down. That blow got you down, but they didn't do it by themselves. They had a whole backing behind them helping them take you out. But thank God that your spiritual team come in and give you that message. Started giving you the happy surprises. Started giving you that confirmation of that you were on the right path, because these people were really starting to make you doubt. Because they don't want you to go any further. They want you to shut up. They don't want you to continue because they're mad. Because it should have been me, is that frame of mind. It should have been me. Why her? It should have been me. Well, my babies, that's a low vibrational fucking opinion. That's a low vibrational attribute. You might want to handle that because it isn't. What about you unless you about you? Quit expecting somebody else to do your work for you. You need to get out of your head. Continue to look forward. You've handled this shadow. You know they were stalking in the shadow. You figured it out. You're moving on. And you're releasing that. Pay attention to the cups you still got standing. Archangel Michael helped you cut those cords. He said, you know what? This is some BS. These people loved you, and you, darkness, chose to come against them the wrong way. So here's the thing, my dark conscious people. I love you. But when things start going downhill for you, understand that's the choice. That's the side you chose. But the light is always going to rise. Always. And if you're willing, that light could have led your way. Could have helped you, but you were too much in ego. You were too much on the materialism. And that's not what Spirit's all about. Get right now, or it's going to be some trauma to get you right, because now Source is in charge of the energy. Namaste. Love you guys.